The Beat TV has the great pleasure of speaking in depth to blazing Jar Topie, aka Jar Creations. We'll discover his amazing musical journey from a church as a child in Jamaica to here and now in Birmingham, England. Welcome to the Jar Topie story.
Every day a profit rise and a one. Every day people are dead.
Jar Topie, welcome. Thank you so much for talking to us at the Beat TV.
Thank you for having me.
Blazing Jar Topie, aka Jar Creations.
Yeah.
So where's your name come from?
Well, it's a long time ago, back when I was in civic school, the first year in secondary, which is grade 7. So I was in school, and we have a teacher named Mr. Buck. He's my civics teacher, but he's a soldier as well. So he do part-time teaching and in the army. But he's a man where him just look on you and pick a name for you, for my class. But anyway, I was laughing after him pick a name for our next student. I was really laughing until he said, tomorrow I have a name for you. And I was worrying. When he said I have a name for me tomorrow. So next day when we come to school, I never did really want to come to school. But when we come to school, he said, your name is Topie. And that just instant sinking. Everybody at the school just see me, Topie, and it's just sinking, and I couldn't hide from the name. It reached my community in less than 10 hours. The name reached my community. Everybody started calling me this name. So then afterwards, I still wish part. I start to do music, and I switch part this name. Topie. Instead of Topie, I put it as Jar Topie, and this is where the name Jar Topie comes from.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What a great story.
Yeah.
Love it. So early days, so you grew up in Jamaica.
Yes.
And I understand your first musical experiences would have been in church.
Yes. To be fair, one of my first experience singing when I was going Sunday school. But there was before Sunday school, my mom was a spiritual lady, and I remember one time she used to sing a song in Modern Time Has Brought Us Many Comfort, and whenever time she sing that song, somehow we open a channel in our house where we take on the whole energy of the atmosphere. So if we did feel hungry, we don't feel hungry again. So then what happened now, I start to observe my mom. And when she sent me to Sunday school, I have to hide from my friend them, because we used to have them no back pocket pants, them man. So your friend them on the road see you and them just, them they laugh after you and that. But with mother, you have to do what your mother says. So I have to go Sunday school and that. So this is how now we get the inspiration to start. One of the inspiration to start sing. So one of the songs my mother used to sing was a modern time have brought us many comfort. People live in wealth and luxury, but the master still asks the question. Love is for me, more than this. And when my mom used to sing that for me, this is when I say, this is my calling. So then, this is how now I becomes a musician. But I never write a song, a gospel song for myself. I end up start to meditate on more reggae. Them times the type of reggae when we did exposed to is some old song we used to say, roach in the corner, bim, kill him, and my uncle used to string up that my cousin from London, when named Rolex Freighter, his dad used to string up some speaker from them old time amplifier where you plug it in, it light up. Wow. You light up And he used to play them song they like, Roach in the corner, Bim kill him, and our next one say, all nation is a moderation. Stop the fuss and fighting at the nation. Sister and brother went up on a region, uptown, downtown, clash together. And at that time I can remember as a little youth, standing up on my veranda, me, them times it wasn't no nappy. You know, these modern that time nappy, it wasn't them they are the one with the pin go across there, so you know the ones. And that's how my inspiration come. And now, yeah, from them I got from there I get the calling.
Wow, what a beautiful story. It was just conjuring up all
Yes,
these things.
yes,
No
yes.
surprise that you're musical.
Yes,
Really no
yes,
surprise.
yes.
So when Rastafari, so when did you get into the Rastafarian?
All right, that is really an interesting question, because to be honest now, I graduated from school because my mom passed away when I was in grade 10. So you know, I have to send myself to school from grade 10 and yeah, till I graduate at grade 11. But I was working at this supermarket half days and that. So when I reach graduation stage now, I start to work full time. But somehow the job that I did have at the supermarket, it never worked out. So when I end up lose that job, it's like what happened now. I end up now start to think deep. But I have a friend, and he said to me, there is some opportunity for some security job in Ocho. So I end up go on the security job. So then this security job made me start to work at nights. Most time as a security, you're watching people property while everything is quiet and you're only left back with the night. So I remember one night I was working, I can't tell you the specific place I was working in Ocho by the pier, by the Reynolds pier, which part there is a little helicopter named Elitour. So I was watching that helicopter as a security. So this is what happened now. While watching the helicopter, I was looking out in the sea, and I was just, you know, innocent, don't know what to expect, but I was looking straight out in the sea that night. And by looking out in the sea, I don't know if it's a figment of myself, but there was probably, now that I'm more growing up now and I kind of put pieces together, probably is an angel I saw way out in the ocean. But this figment was a huge figment, and it like I can feel it was challenging some form of energy force through me, and I can't forget that experience. After that whole scenario with me trying to figure out what's going on, after that figment disappeared, it left back with a sound. And the sound that it left back with is a sound where you go like but when I keep on tracking the sound, it's a Studio One sound. And I remember this, when I track it and track the sound, I find one song upon the sound. And the song that I found that is on the sound is a song that says, girl, why don't you go home to your mama, go home to your mama, you're too young to be my lover. So if you know the instrumental behind that sound, that is what the angel left with me. And then this is how now I start to do music. That is what gives me the inspiration fully to do music. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Incredible. So your mum was coming through really strongly there, wasn't she?
Yes. But I think more than less, I was encountered with probably a higher being that gave me the inspiration. And from that time now, I start one of my first songs where inspiration give me right is it named Falling Brother. So he said, respect you to me falling brother. No matter if you eat out a gutter, respect to me falling brother. Want you to know we are one blood rasta. And one of my first songs that I wrote, yeah, when I was 17 years old. Yeah.
So how old were you when you made the journey over here then?
How old was I? Well, it was 11 years ago.
Okay.
So basically, I was probably 30, 31. Yeah.
What made you think, I'm going to check it out in England, or?
Well, I never have no intention to come to foreign really, because at the time I was deep in my music, because before even thinking come to England, after I tell you I get that inspiration for my music, I come across this guy, this Rasta man by the name of Philip Fatis Borrell, and I was introduced to Philip Fatis Borrell, and I end up live around him, give up my work as security and live around him, and this is when I start to take the music more serious. I start to write more song, more conscious song, so till it never did work out for me the way I did want work out, but I never give up. And I end up back at Hochi Royals and start to work at Sanders. I start to do some stuff and get show in Sanders with my original songs them and that, because I never could sing a next person song. It's only my originals. So yeah, while at Sanders, I was working, things was really good for me. Really, one of the best days of my life, and I met, my missus, my kids, them mom, and just decide say, resign my job from Sanders and come to England.
Wow.
And yeah, here am I right now,
So what's happening with your musicality right here, right now? What are you doing mainly?
Well, when I first reached to England, I thought, England, you're gonna get a bus now and sing some song, find a good producer. But when I find out the musical journey, Bob Marley did say in a one-time interview, say if money come, money will come. So we not sing for the money, we sing for the love of the music. So Bob Marley is one of our icon, one of my mentor when we look towards with him knowledge, him experience and that. So when he make a speech like that, I was thinking the same thing. I never view the music with the business behind the music. So I just write song because I love the music. I write song, write song like because I love the music. So I do some song for a few producers over here. At first I did thought I was gonna bust big time, but I know that there's a struggle where you have to go through, because respect doesn't come like by the snap of your finger. Respect is you have to earn it. So you have to serve the people so the people can see you as king. So most of my music that I do without knowing that me I go get a penny for them. We just do it for the love, and yeah, this is it really.
It's a gift that you're sharing.
Yes,
basically,
yes.
And hopefully you'll get things back.
Yes. But when I kind of farsighted and look and see say there's still a journey when we have to travel, and the music is looking a little bit, there's no light at the end of the tunnel right now. So what I do, I look at 9 to 5 and still do my music, and while me doing my 9 to 5, I'm still writing my song, still voicing for my producer them, because what happened, they have the ability to make the instrumental, to create the sound that me can voice on it as well, and give me the opportunity for coming to the studio and voice. So hopefully one day one of my songs can become a hit and we all inherit from it.
It's a wonderful dream and pretty much reality, I think.
Yes.
So recently, obviously, we've had lockdown, we've had war, we've had economic ruin, and actually, there's a school of thought that a lot of creativity and music has always come out of struggle
Yeah.
and hardship. Do you feel that? Do you feel in your writing,
Yeah, you know, at the very beginning, at the lockdown, I write one song, and yeah, because you know when I said during the time of pandemic, I was working. I worked right through the pandemic. I never get furlough. I never, you know, and I just follow the procedures, wear my mask, use sanitizers for as much as possible. But yeah, during the time I wrote a song, and I think the song is a message because I get the inspiration to deliver this message. But because I'm not central, like when I call it now, I'm not really one of them big icons, so the message can reach much people. But the message, like me, I say, me feel it. COVID-19 pass, everywhere lock up. Me feel it. Right now, me feel it. Yeah. Coronavirus in the lead, threatening the lives of humanity. So share your wealth and your vanity. Is only love can save us all. Coronavirus, they are the lead, threatening the lives of humanity. Share your wealth and your vanity. Is only love can save us all. Me feel it. COVID-19 pass, everywhere lock off. Me feel it. Right now, me feel it. So this is one of the inspiration where COVID, you know, coronavirus, make me have to write this song, you know, and yeah. But during the time coronavirus still, it's like you know, it have a whole lot of people have to stay separate from the music. Like we couldn't go on a dance again, we couldn't have that gathering again, and you know, a whole heap of family get lonely, get desperate, can't wait. Because at that time of coronavirus, most people never know that it's gonna be a time when we have this relax now. Because we couldn't see no light at the end of the tunnel. It's just more. So now that you know the pandemic lift, a whole lot of people start to party again, dance again, everything just turn up back again, and yeah, it's just niceness, you know.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, where do you see yourself in 3 years? Where are you headed musically?
Well, that is a good question, you know. Really and truly, for now, I'm still writing some song. I still have my expectation as high as possible, and but I don't have a producer right now that can, or a promoter, or a road manager, you know, who can say, all right, listen, this artist is coming from a way back, from out of exterminator camp, from around Sizzla Kolonji, you know, a full time now. We hear him voice, make we hear him, cause we give him the support. So there's a lot of organization out there right now where, you know, if they want to work with a new element of surprise, you know, and say, well, listen, we're gonna manage this guy, we're gonna give this guy a go, we're gonna give him a chance, like how everybody else get a chance, you know. Then I would say within the next 3 years, if I get that option, I'll probably be one of the most influential artists, you know, that I go stand up more for reggae, you know, and cultural, and also like, you know, I really do a variety of songs, but as a Rasta man, I'm mostly based on culture, roots, music, and, you know, yeah.
Well, keep manifesting your dreams and they will come true.
Yes.
You're clearly talented. You've got a beautiful voice, I've got to say.
Yes.
And your words mean the world.
Yes.
Blazing Job, Topie, thank you so much for speaking to us.
Nice.
Taking the time. It's been an absolute pleasure. And
Nice.
I hope we can do it again soon. We'll catch up on your next.
Yes. But if anyone want to contact me, I feel they can feel free. I can give them. Is it okay? Can give them information if them really see this interview and them say, all right, they want to get in touch with Topie. Well, you can get in touch with Topie. It's simple. It's topie@gmail.com. And yeah, if you have any, interest in my music and you want to reach me, you can reach me at topie@gmail.com. And if anyone want to contact me direct, I can give my number as well, which is 07847299345. Again, 07847299345. Reason why I'm giving this information, because what happened nowadays, most of the artists them nowadays, you can't get to them. You have to go through manager, you have to go through booking agent, and Jimmy Cliff sing one song say, many rivers to cross. Me don't want nobody have to cross so much rivers to reach to me. Or go over on a wall for reach to me. Me, Topie is the artist for the people them. I'm the people them choice. And I'm a people person as well. So anyone want to reach out to Topie, I'm gonna make it possible. Even if I blow up and become one of the biggest artists, I'm still gonna make it possible so the people can speak to the Rasta King, the Rasta Prophet, Yeah.
And I believe every word of that, I really do.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.